All right. Push day or chest day. I don't know what to call these anymore. But I did calf raises this time, so start off right. And today I'm trying not to go as heavy. Uh, Try to shoot for around 8 reps with proper chest engagement and form. So I'm gonna try to put my hands a little bit wider too and all that. So all in attempts to get some more chest. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there we go. Already feeling it. Definitely can't go heavy on that. What's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate it, man. Alrighty. That's 25 and a. I should put us at 60 plus 110, 170. Alright. My bad, I was vibing a little bit too hard. Um, yeah. So the main reason I want to do this because while I was incline pressing just a little heavy, I was starting to feel something in my shoulder just a little bit. So usually I'm one to ignore this. Not even a negative feeling, just like a something I don't usually feel. So let's decide like, yo, first off, I'm not getting all that much stronger anymore. I'm at about like 210 for a couple of reps. And I realized that like those reps, I'm pretty much starting to decline press instead of incline. My chest is curling all the way back to the point that my lower chest is now pointing towards the sky. So I'm trying to readjust. So then it's the question of which one leads to more growth, lifting heavy weights or doing the proper form and targeting the correct muscle. And this is kind of just play around with it, see which one is better. It's like doing low bar squats for heavy reps or doing high bar squats, which are heels raised with less weight. Which one will work for your quads more? I got no clue. But all I can say is that my intent with this variation is to use my upper chest. So to then degrade my form to the point I'm no longer engaging it would defeat the purpose. So Okay. So like I said, 7 to 8. So I'll keep it around this weight. Do another set. And honestly, probably drop down. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot harder. Not that I'm expecting it to be, but that's just changing that little bit up has made it a little bit more difficult. Yeah. But we'll do it this way for a little bit. That way I make sure I'm not holding my shoulder, hooding. That way I make sure I'm not hurting my shoulder. And then hopefully it leads to more chest gains too. That's really all. Nothing crazy today. So this is about 170. So probably not going any heavier than this. But at least I try to do this for I don't even know actually. Well, my form has changed a little bit. For me personally, I think bringing my arms in more gives me more strength than having like a more neutral grip. So I think that it like takes my shoulders out of it and using more triceps. Not pretty strong triceps. Probably a lot stronger than my chest is. So yeah. Take these out. So I can focus on talking or try to think of what to talk about. I actually reviewed my notes, so if I want to talk about that stuff, I can. But I think yesterday just dropped the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, or today. So I don't know when this will come out, but today is October 11th. So Sparking Zero just came out. Still don't have a PS5, but luckily I do have us friends with it. So I think tomorrow we're gonna hang out and play some. So I'm probably gonna get cooked up. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna start somewhere. So it'll be fun. See the game for myself. I remember when the two games that made me want to get a PS4 in the first place were Fighter Z and the Xenoverse. This is before we knew Xenoverse sucked. So I was waiting on Xenoverse. Well, I was waiting on it to drop, watching all the review videos. Because honestly, the game looked good. Like the animations were alright, the gameplay was alright, the effects were like glorious. But when it came to actually like playing it, that was a different story. But that's one of the reasons I want to get a PS4. So now is the reason I want to get a PS5. It's Sparking Zero. Only difference is Sparking Zero is not fraudulent. Game came out today and it was already one of the top games on Steam. Probably one of the top games played for a minute. Let's see if it has longevity. Because Xenoverse 2 and I say it should have longevity. Storm 4 had crazy longevity. It just wasn't publicized as much, but it had crazy longevity. So I think Sparking Zero should be able to replicate something similar. And they keep dropping DLC, not just like solo DLC, but co-op and like story DLC, or not just character DLC, co-op and story DLC. That should add to it. So let's see what they do with that. So I kind of drove myself up a little bit, got to a good spot, adjusted my form, and went back. So I guess trying to be as strict as possible. This is where my real strength lies. So what I did need to do is like 2 warm-up sets with the 45 and the 10, or start even lighter. I'm definitely gonna drop down right now. Back to where I started. Get another set in, and then move on. Uh, but what's it called? So for sparking, what did I say? And it's not gonna be fraudulent like uh like what's it called? Like jump force. Yeah, jump force. That's the name. I don't know if I said that entire time. But I was referring to the game that I wanted to get for PS4. It was Jump Force. So and it should have longevity, like I mentioned. We'll see what they manage to do with it. But the best game I currently want, this kind of falls into like anime game territory, but not entirely. So that's what I'm looking forward to right now. Is a game that's like a combination of Xenoverse and One Piece. So if I was saying Xenoverse earlier, I meant to say Jump Force, but a combination of Xenoverse and One Piece would be perfect. So Jump Force almost had that, not even almost. They had a glimpse of it with the character creation and all that, but not quite. But Xenoverse, open world, in the One Piece world, that would be the perfect game. Because One Piece already has a crazy open world, and you can explore with the anime, but I think people have never really gotten the chance to explore it like in any means other than that. For example, the One Piece Odyssey game that came out, it's open world. Yeah, it's open world, but I don't think it's the actual One Piece world. Just some random location that they created. And then also that game was trash. Like I don't know any one person that played it aside from like Globcoon. He's this anime game YouTuber, so he's always playing all the anime games. And then what else? What else? What else? I don't know anyone that actually played it, and honestly, to me, it didn't look good either. The combat was just off. I enjoyed Unlimited World Red way more, or it looked way better to me, even though it's more cartoonish. But it was. I played it on PS3. It was very fun, very enjoyable. I liked it a lot. Yeah. I will say the the pump definitely isn't as strong. Like in general, Definitely feel my chest work. Definitely some front delt was getting involved in there, which is strange since it doesn't. I don't really feel it much on closer grip. So it might be a combination of both changing the rep scheme and changing the grip. So maybe I should only do one. I should only stick with both. But we'll see. I mean, actually, I'm starting to feel a little bit more. It's slowly creeping in, and the blood rushing in it. But I don't know, man. But what's it called? Yeah, that's how I'm on my ideal game. So a one-piece open world online MMORPG be perfect. I know some of you Roblox niggas are like, oh, we have that. Yeah, I guess. But I care about the aesthetic. I don't want to be running around as some Kanye ass character. I want my character to look like the art style in the show, different races, different designs, all that stuff. Anyways, let me move on to the next exercise. I'm feeling in my triceps a lot more too. So, I don't even fucking know. But yeah, I may do it the same way, but this arm's a little bit further in because my goal wasn't to like hit the chest more, but it was more so to like hold myself accountable with my form. Not to that this feels bad, but I think just for my body, the narrow grip is just a lot better. Because I'm feeling, cause I try to go differently to like not feel weirdness in my shoulder. Now I feel some weirdness in this elbow, which I understand. Like my left arm has way greater range of motion because of the hole in my shoulder. So I'd be careful about that because I don't fake my elbow now. My shoulder comes all the way deep, and it changes the bar position in my hand, and my right arm can't match it either. Yeah, we're about to shift over to the pec deck.